Hi, this is a review video on a Rubiks, Eashtsheens 2x2 and Rubiks 2x2. But before that, I want to show you this creation of mine. I actually made this Siamese cube with it was built in about 15 minutes. Yeah, and it's workable and it's really smooth because I use good cubes for this. Yep. So yeah, I will do a solve so you guys can see how smooth they are. Okay. So I'll start with an Eashtsheens, and you see the way I solve it, because I actually able to use finger tricks for this. I don't wrist. Before it was looped, I had to use wristing, but after lubing it, it was really very good. So yeah. So I actually use finger tricks for this. As you can see, I think you might realize that my Rubiks is actually much smoother after lubing. Okay, let's talk about the price first. This is about $8.95 if I'm not wrong. This cost, original price was $11.95, but I got it for $9.50 at Eastsheens Bugis Junction. Why? Because I told the manager if I can solve this in 15 seconds, you give me a good price. And plus, this was actually a sample piece which they refused to sell to me. But I begged them because both of my Eashtsheens 2x2 got lost. One was stolen, the other one was I got lost. So I had to get an Eashtsheens. So I managed to solve it within 15 seconds and it's mine. Anyways, it's not this smooth. I had used a good 1 hour lubing it. Yeah, this may look smooth, but somehow it locks a lot. Probably it's new, I don't know. But for this, I absolutely in love with Rubiks. I find I get better time with this than this. They say this is my third Eashtsheens, and still I haven't really got a good Eashtsheens yet. Unlike the 5x5, where I'll really tell you to go and get an Eashtsheens, not Rubiks. But for this, honestly, there's no difference other than the size itself. Of course, this is more comfortable for you to do finger tricks and all, but there's nothing wrong with the Rubiks. To dismantle it, okay. Dismantling a 2x2 Rubiks I thought was difficult, but I've dismantled this about 3 times, and 3 times it was hell. Okay, it was really hell. It was difficult to remove. There's lesser parts inside actually. It's not as much as a Rubiks. Rubiks have a lot of those intersecting slots. To take it out and put it back is not the easy thing. It's not the difficult thing. The difficult thing is to place them, because they got small little parts. You have to actually really put it nicely before you can snap it back on. While this, the inside, the spindle is actually very simple. But putting it back together, I literally had to like push it really hard. I would say that to lube it, okay, I suggest you just use the silicone spray. This is silicone spray that I use, 3-in-1. Use the nozzle thing, and then just spray it lightly, and then inside, and then you just slowly turn and leave it to dry under light, or some strong light or something like that. Never ever remove it, because if you don't know how to put it back, you waste a good $10 or so. Yep. So I've talked about the size, the speed. So my verdict is actually Oh yeah, the color scheme is different. Opposite red is orange, but opposite red is purple. I'm sure you should know this if you have a 5x5 Eastsheens. But honestly, there's no biggie about in Eastsheens. Just that it's bigger and it's supposedly better for executing those moves like RUR kind of thing. But I still have no problem with Rubiks. My verdict is, doesn't matter. Alright, you can really loop your Rubiks well. At least you can take it out and put it back again. It's quite easily, but for Eastsheens, no, don't take it out. Alright, so that's all. I hope you find this useful. So anyways, Eastsheens are out of stock until next Friday. Next Friday, which is like next week. Alright, they're gonna just bring in Eastsheens 5x5, 4x4 and 2x2. I heard from the manager that they're not longer bringing in, and Eastsheens at Heerans is closed for renovation. Alright,